Hey everyone, Kevin here. What I've got here is the Pocophone F1 and I am recording in 4K. So I'm just holding the phone in my hand. I don't have a tripod or a gimbal or anything like that, and I'm using the built-in mics as well. So this is the 4K mode, 30 frames per second. It is daytime, so quality should hopefully be okay. And I'll walk around a little bit just to show you what the stabilisation is like when you're walking around. Whoa! With this little darling here pulling you around. So 4K, normally stabilisation is a lot worse than in 1080p, and I expect this to be the case here as well. So the back camera, which I'm recording with just now, has a dual sensor. It's got 12 megapixels and 5 megapixels, and I'm recording at 4K 30 frames per second. Now, I would say that most people who record in 4K, if they're uploading to YouTube, would probably downsize it. They would probably scale it down to 1080p. But 4K is becoming more popular, which is why it remains a very popular feature in smartphones. So let me know what you think, guys. It is the daytime, and smartphone cameras especially always look much better in the daytime than they do at night time. But I'd love to hear what you guys think about this and what you think the quality is like. So recording 4K does seem to be pretty good, but I did come into one small restriction the other day. When I was recording using 4K with the back camera, I used the default app and it seemed to switch off after 8 minutes. Now, I'm not sure if that's an internal file restriction or time limit or something, but when I recorded the video again, I used open camera and I was able to record over 8 minutes. So it could be a setting or some sort of built-in feature with the default camera app. So I've been recording this video in 4K, but I've been walking around with it and just holding the phone in my hand. Now, as you would expect, you're going to get a lot of stabilisation issues, and maybe some people think that's not ideal, but if you had to put this phone on a tripod and just sit still, I think a lot of people would be pleasantly surprised by the quality of this. It really is how you set it up. If you've got good lighting, you're not moving around too much, I think most people will be quite happy with the performance of this. So I hope you've enjoyed this series of clips showing you the Pocophone F1 recording at 4K. So I recorded using the back camera, 4K at 30 frames per second. You've always been listening to the built-in mics, and the sensors at the back are 12 megapixels and 5 megapixels, f1.9 and f2.0 I think. So the first series of clips was recorded just an hour or so ago, and I was taking Isa to work, who's sitting here relaxing now. And the other clips that you saw there were recorded on Friday night. So those were recorded 2 or 3 days ago, and they were recorded kind of around like 5-6 o'clock. So it was still daylight, but it was starting to get dark. So please do check out my main video, which shows you the back camera using 1080p. There's a lot more options with 1080p, but what you've been watching is 4K. You can only do this with the back camera. You can't do this with the front camera, the selfie camera. And I'm recording right now using a tripod, so it is stationary. I'm not moving around like it was earlier on. And I wouldn't really record like this if I'm honest, because I can't see myself, so it's not ideal. Yes, I can hook up monitors and there's other things I can do, but generally speaking, I would just use the front camera and just upload in 1080p. But let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think of the footage. Let me know what you think of the camera, and please do check out my other sample video to get a better idea of what this phone can do and what the phone camera can do. So thanks for watching, guys. Please do leave a comment below, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Cheers, guys.